Alright, you fucking scum. Alright, you fucking scum cunts. You fucking whores. You fucking slut bag pieces of shit motherfucker. Something to drink, boys. Why as fuck? Cheers. Because I see your eyes, there's no kind of whore that does no lies. Before in the rage, before in the fight, she's been up all goddamn night. I've been waiting so long for you. Sex and vomit all night long, feature black and blue. Come on, whore, fucker. Fuckbirds. I should show you my song called Fuckbirds. I hate the annoying ones. Hey, I love birds too, but I just hate the fucking goddamn annoying and ugly ones and stupid. Well, annoying, ugly, or stupid birds, fuck them. You know? Come on, computer. Load. God damn. Okay, how do I get back to the chat? You don't like your job, just quit. Hey, I like my job sometimes. I like my job sometimes, but like I think it's just me being pissed off all the time, so I hate it.
Yeah. Thank God I have a job where I don't have like a boss that's over my ass all the fucking time.
Yeah, my bosses, they're pretty cool. They don't care about much. And I'm just like, well, they can't fire me anyway if I fuck up. If I do something, they have to give me a warning first. Hey, you gotta stop doing that.
Hey, knock it off.
Yeah. You can't just be like, well, you fucked up, you're fired. And like, well, they can't do that anymore. I'm pretty sure that's like illegal. And at work, you can go to work and they can be like, hey, you have to go and do this and this and this. And you can be like, I don't want to. What about me? And then they'll be like, well, like there's this one girl that used to say that all the time. They used to be like, okay, can you go and do this and this and this? And she's like, but I don't want to. What kind of answer is that?
What the fuck? Is it your fucking job?
Yeah, it's like, wow.
The hell?
I know.
Well, cheers to whoever that chick was. Yeah, I know. I was just kidding. Tidia. That beer is cold.
Yeah, I think I'm scared to quit my job because I think that I'll never be able to get a job, but I could probably get work somewhere else. Someone would hire me.
Yeah.
So I just need to find a new job. I need to find a new job and move out to the city and start whoring it and selling drugs.
Sounds like fun.
Might be a bad lifestyle to get into. Like at those little hotels where there are all these like little whores and there's all these black guys and shit. Yeah, that's what I want to be.
Fuck that.
Fuck, I passed out last night. I was like, fuck it. Going to bed.
Oh, I see it. Live before live. Feed the fish, asshole. I see it. Yeah. I haven't been getting any notifications, not even for like the new streams. Like if Polar Bears does a stream, if you do a stream, I haven't been getting. Usually, I get a notification on my phone, but I haven't been getting shit. I've been getting notifications for other channels that I barely watch, so I don't know. Fuck it. I said, well, I'll have a few beers before I make myself some lunch.
Thursday. Well, this month's going by pretty good. It's already February 8th.
Yeah.
Thursday. That's pretty good. I just want the time to go by as fast as fucking possible at this point.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, this is a short fucking month too. Only 28 days, so.
Oh yeah, so there's 20 days left, boys. Holy fuck, we're almost halfway done the month already.
Yep. 2.5 weeks left. Well, 3. Might as well say 3. Words.
I'm gonna clean this place up.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Fuck, I say that every day though. I say that every day for months, and then I'm just like, well, I've been saying it for months, and then after that, I'm like, well, I've been saying it for a year. Oh shit.
Well, you get it done. You get it done. Yeah.
I'm trying to
look at Kyle's apartment. He's been living in a in a disaster ever since he moved in. He's gonna kill me. He's probably watching.
He's like, you son of a bitch, I'll time you out. I just have too much stuff. Like I have everything in here, and my drum set takes up half the room, and then I have all my computers and stuff, TVs, my bed. So there's too much stuff in here. I need like a jam room or something.
Somewhere else to set it up, yeah.
Yeah, I need somewhere else to put my drums, or I need to put my bed somewhere else. You know, so I have like actually room.
Yeah.
And my computer's broken, so that the screen on my laptop's broken, so that doesn't make it any easier. Because if it wasn't broken, then I could just like sit down and like put it somewhere. Then I could maybe sit for once. So I've been trying to get a new laptop for a while now. 4 years. So
I finally got all my electronics paid off, you know.
Hello, Boardwalks.
Yeah.
Boardwalks. God damn.
Only took about what, like 3 years to pay off 2 laptops and a tablet.
My computer's fucked. I think my computer's like, it's like 6 years old now.
Yeah, that's ancient.
I know, it's like at least 5 years old, so it's like, it's getting old.
I bought my car, my 5th car in 2014, February of 2014, so this will make it, 4 years old. My car was brand new in 2014. So now it's like 4 years old. So that's considered not even new. Like, it still has low mileage though, so that's good.
Yep. Like I think my car is newer than that. Even so, it's even smaller. It's even younger.
Yeah, everything in my car is just basic. I don't have all that gizmos and gadgets and all that other shit that everybody else has because I've had that in when I had my Jeep. I had all that stuff in there, and I was like, I just want something plain.
Yeah. I don't have anything in mind. Like, they're like, they got my car. I was like, I don't even have a CD player in it. They're like, no, they don't put CD players in cars anymore. Everyone just uses their phone to play music. To the thing. And we're just like, shit.
Well, damn, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, they said they don't put CD players in cars anymore. So it's kind of weird not having a CD player in a car.
Yeah, because you might have some stuff that's laying around the house that you want to just put in the CD player.
Yeah, I have lots of CDs. I'm like, I wanted a CD player in my fucking car because I have lots of CDs. And then now I listen to the same songs. They put them on a memory stick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess I could put more songs on it, but then I have to put my songs from my CDs onto my computer. My computer's full. I have to put them on the stick and then put it in the car.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's another reason why I need a new computer. My phone's full. My computer's getting full. It's fucked. It's old. God. I think I just need to keep up with the times of, like, you know.
Yeah, the car that I have, it actually has a CD player in it, which is good. Like, cause like everybody that I know that has a car, all my friends or whatever, they have like the satellite radio and they have all the, all the digital stuff, all the new stuff. And I'm like, well, what is this? What does this do? They're like, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm like, well, read your fucking manual. Figure it out. Yeah, now they are. Yeah, MP3s. Yeah, now they are. I never liked MP3s.
I just buy my music off of iTunes for 99 cents a song.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did that for a while. And I was like, this is fucking boring.
Like, what song do I want? I need a card.
I just like the feeling of buying a CD, and ripping it, ripping the plastic off.
Yeah, I know. Like, what's wrong with CDs? And I went to fucking, after, like, I don't know if it was before or after I got my car, but I went to Best Buy, and then I asked one of the girls, I was like, where are you guys CDs? And they're like, we don't sell CDs anymore.
What?
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so their CDs are going out of style, like, everywhere.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, time to get high.
Hey.
But I asked this girl, because if you go to like Best Buy and you ask those hot girls about any of this shit, they know everything because like they have the latest phones and they work at Best Buy and they're like a hot girl, you know, so they know everything about phones and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so that she's like, no, we don't sell CDs anymore. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, where do you get CDs then and shit? And she's like, well, I know a store in like Toronto or online. And I'm just like, holy fuck. It was just really weird to me.
Yeah, see, there's
He was watching.
Yep.
You're right. Well, we're going to have to invite him. Wake his ass up off that goddamn couch.
Yeah, Kyle, I was just talking about your apartment. Oh, shit. I think he's got to go to work in a couple hours. I don't know.
I remember Kyle talking about his work.
Yeah.
He's like, all these guys steal shit and they try to bring it in and take it back. Get money for it.
Stereos.
Here's live TV, boys.
Fuck birds.
You better not have any birds outside.
I forgot. He only drinks coffee.
Yeah, most of the time. Right now I'm trying to figure out this wiring mess.
Willer's quitting drinking now,
There's
too.
Fucking shit ton of wiring to do here. Is what I was getting at. Way too many speakers. And there's the bass sub over there. Pretty big, but there's a lot of fucking wiring to do. Try to get it to work. I mean, it works. What happened is the power button got pushed in. So I took it and had it fixed. Now I'm hooking it back up. It's going to be a fucking bitch. Too many wires. Yep. I didn't mark them, and I didn't take pictures, and I regret that.
You're like, if I took pictures, I could set it up exactly how it was.
I could put it up real quick. Yeah, it would be perfect, but I didn't take pictures, so I'm pretty much screwed.
You should have went live.
Hey, Metal 40.
Danny bars.
No. No.
No. Oh, got some greasy green. Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good. That's where I was getting ready to go, man. I got to go get some wiring, but when I get back, I'll join right back. So I ain't going to be able to keep internet walking where I'm going to go get this wire. I've also, you know, when you take shit apart, you should put everything in one spot, and I didn't. So I'm missing wire, so I'm going to have to go buy wire. Fuck.
Hey, what were you on Zanny bars when you took it apart?
Mm-mm. I don't do Zanny bars, man. I call them stupid pills, honestly.
No.
But when I took it apart, I know, you're good. But when I took it apart, I was drinking vodka, so I couldn't tell you. If I drink, it's liquor, whiskey, or something. It ain't no fucking beer anymore. I can't do the beer anymore. I get drunk fast on some whiskey. Call it a day.
Yeah, in another couple of years, I'll probably have to just drink whiskey every day, too.
I don't drink every day. You're fucking crazy. I don't know how you do it. It ain't for me, man. I've lost my passion in that shit. Y'all have a good one.
Cheers, man. I'm at the point where all I want to do is just drink all day. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know about that, but I will drink some beer. I just like beer. I like the way it tastes.
I don't really get wasted all the time anymore like I used to, though.
Yeah, I don't either. I just...
Because like, back in the day, you used to do, like, videos. You used to do, like... I just drink, like, so much more, like, so much faster and shit. Like, you drink a 40 in 5 minutes, and then you're pretty wasted. Mm-hmm. Now you go live and drink a 40 in, like, an hour. I mean, you're not going to get fucking wasted.
Shit, a 40 would... Shit, if I were to drink a 40 now, that would probably take me about 2.5, 3 hours to drink now. I remember before it would take me about 30 to 45 minutes.
Yep.
So, yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, I just figured, like, hey, you drink 6 cans, in like a couple in like 3 hours or something, and then I guess you're pretty drunk. But really,
Or we're just getting drunk as hell and we don't realize it.
yeah, it's just, or it's probably just normal for it's just become too normal of a thing, like getting high every day.
Yeah.
It's all insane.
Oh, geez.
This thing sucks. This little fucking device sucks.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
It sucks. It keeps coming unplugged and shit. It doesn't even work. And I lost all my other ones. I had 2 other ones. Holy shit.
What? Oh shit.
Ah. What the fuck is this thing? I took this from Greg's house. He's like, that one's yours, isn't it? And I'm just like, no. And then it was still there this time, so I took it.
Fuck it.
I'm pretty sure this cord's mine. This cord is mine, but this thing's not mine, and it's a piece of shit anyway. So.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is if you plug your phone in and you leave it there to charge, and you come back and it's dead or something, and you're like, it didn't charge because the thing is not fucking plugged in right. That's the worst.
It's happened to me. I'm like, I'll be looking at one of my devices. I'm like, why is it going dead? And then I'll look and I'm like, oh, it's not plugged in. But you know, you'll have one part plugged in, but the other part won't be plugged in. That's always fun.
I do that with my computers sometimes. Once I went live and I made sure my computer was plugged in, and I went live, and then it died, and I was like, what the fuck? And then the other part wasn't plugged in. It was the only part plugged in my computer.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck. Oh, shit.
Yo, Kyle. There it is right there. What she posted.
Hey, you know what? I think Kyle should just go into work a couple hours early. Just to be a good boy.
Oh,
Classic guys.
classic ice. Yeah.
Pretty sure everything is about whoring it nowadays.
Yeah.
And no one cares anymore. Like back in the day, it used to be like, no, you're not supposed to whore it. But nowadays, people are just like, it's 2018. Who cares? The future.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony. There's Anthony, man. Hey, guys, tell Troy Anthony's going live. Anthony left a comment on my video, and he's like, fuck it. He's like, what the fuck? Tell Troy I'm going live. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, who's Anthony? Oh, it's so funny. And then I went to his live, and he was just watching TV. And I'm like, where is he? Is he watching TV?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that now. They'll just go live and they'll be watching TV, or like they'll have like people come over and they're like, "Oh, say hi to the camera," and then they'll, go on and do whatever and talk shit.
Yeah, because it's like not for people like us. It's for people like people that are like, oh man, and they like know these people online, and then it's like they're like happy. They feel like part of the fucking group of the sitting and watching TV with their friends, and then they feel like and then they start paying them. They're like, I'll give you a donation if you watch Lord of the Rings live with your friends. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, shit, fuck it.
I'll sit there and watch all 3 Lord of the Rings back to back, boys, for thousands of viewers. And then I just sit there and get paid.
Yep.
That would be good. Hey, that's a good idea. But then you're just making money off the fucking movie, so it doesn't count. Or that would count if maybe if you didn't show the movie and you could just show you the people getting high.
Yeah, but you can like hear it in the background or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but then when you hear it, they'll be like, nope, that's not good enough. Man.
Oh, I've already seen that movie. All Eyes on Me. Yeah.
I don't go on YouTube to watch movies. I go on YouTube to get drunk and high.
Well, I mean, occasionally I'll watch some.
I guess nowadays, but then they tell you to just pay for it. The internet. I was thinking the other day how big the internet must be, because one guy's like, I have to go through my emails because I have like fucking how many thousands of unread messages and shit. And I was like, yeah, everybody has fucking thousands and thousands of unread messages. I'm like, imagine how big the internet is. All that fucking. Oh man. I guess it can never stop. It's like space. Never ends, boys.
Yeah.
God, you can put as much information on the internet and it will never end. I don't know how it works, but I know how this works.
Oh, yeah.
Like this, and you go like.
Yep. Yep.
I don't even want this shit. I bought it for my brother, and he didn't even drink it. So, fine. Son of a bitch. Fuck.
Well, more for you.
Yeah, but like this is more expensive, and I don't even want this.
Yeah.
So, fuck. Like, sorry, man. I drank all your beer. Here's more, and then you don't drink it. Fine. Fine. You know what? I take that. Like, you know what? It's like if someone offers you something, you have to say yes, or else they're just be like, fine then. Try to be nice, and then you just all fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they're just like, yeah, I'm like, fuck, fine, I'll just drink. Fine, next time I'll drink your beer again and not buy you beer, you motherfucker. That's what you want. If you're not gonna appreciate it, a good gesture.
Yeah, that's my problem. When I don't know, I do a lot of nice shit for people, coming from my heart. But they always find a way to tell me something that I didn't do right. They're like, oh, well, you didn't do this and you didn't get me this. And I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck you.
They're like, yeah, well, you try and do something like, yeah, but well, you forgot all of the stuff. And you're like, what do you mean? Like, well, you didn't get what I wanted.
God damn it. Well, at least I tried.
I remember back when I was younger, we got really high and we made one guy eat some cat food to get in the house, and then we made him to go to the store to get chocolate bars.
Oh, damn. Poor guy. Oh, poor guy.
I know.
I've done some fucked up shit too, man. To people.
They're like, we're all high, and then some other my friends came and we're like, well, if you want to come in, you had to eat 3 pieces of cat food. So fucking funny.
Do you still talk to that person, or was that just, you know?
No, I don't talk to a lot of people because I don't know. I guess I just went live.
Huh. Huh.
Oh,
Yeah, I've apologized to a lot of people, and they're like, "Why are you apologizing to me?" I'm like, "Don't you remember when we were kids and I made you do this?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah, but I didn't think anything was wrong with it." And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm sitting here all the years and years and years, and then we finally talk again. I'm thinking the whole time that something was wrong with that."
yeah, a lot of people don't remember. Like, I seen some people at the concert, and I was just like, I knew who they were. I'm like, I remember a lot of stuff, and and they didn't even remember me. And I was like, I went to school with them since I was for fucking from like the whole time since like elementary school all right through high school. And I'm just like I knew exactly who they were, but they didn't. And they're just like, I don't know. They didn't really even know me. And I was like, some people are just fucking stupid. I guess I don't know.
I don't fucking know. My mom always told me, she says, "I think you're just fucking crazy as hell." I said, "Well, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. I wouldn't want it any other way."
I wouldn't want to be anyone else other than this.
Well, I'm pretty sure people watching are probably taking a shit. Let me take a shit and watch this live stream. Huh. Thinking if I should get the chicken, man. Those wings were good.
Wings.
Wings.
Holy fuck. Oh god.
Oh, put some more light beers in the fridge.
Yeah, I need to get a beer.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh man, I'm supposed to get some shrimp out to feed my little fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That actually sounds pretty good.
Frozen shrimps.
Damn, I didn't even grab a beer. What the hell am I doing? Sounds good. I've been on a chicken binge, so chicken. More
I
chicken.
want to go to the store because I don't have really any food. I want to make chicken strips. I want to get some chicken breasts and make some chicken strips again.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's all I have in my damn freezer is chicken. Oh, I could make some fried chicken, but that would have to be tonight. I don't feel like fucking around with no oil.
Fried chicken.
I haven't had fried chicken since last year. You know, like homemade. Been a while. Huh.
Oh my god. Man, I don't know about anyone else, but like waking up in the morning, getting really high, and then getting drunk, like makes me feel good. Especially this song. There was a point where every day I woke up and I used to listen to the Doors and roll a blunt and drink a Old English. That's what I did every day.
Mhm.
And then that one guy I drive home from work sometimes, he's like, I wanted to get one of those Colt 45s. And I'm just like, and he was talking about Old English. I'm like, oh, Old English. I'm like, you mean Old English? I'm like, yep. And he's like, and he's saying that they're probably not that good. I'm like, yeah, well, most people don't think they're that good, but I like them because I drank like hundreds of them. Yeah. After you drink like 100 of them, you start to fucking like it. It's like, you know what? It's like when you're a kid, you don't like the taste of beer. Once you get older, you like it, so you drink it.
Well, actually, when I was a kid, I liked the taste of beer. Like it's also it's an acquired taste because you know I know plenty of fucking people that are like, ew, beer, you know, and I'm like, ew, liquor, you know. So it's it kind of grows on you.
Yeah, you have to drink a lot of Old English before you get to like it.
Yeah.
I remember fucking they used to have Colt 45 40s, and one of my friends got it and he drank it. He's just like, it tastes like fucking puke or something. I'm just like, holy fuck. That was a long time ago, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. He should have. Maybe it wasn't cold enough. Maybe it was a warm one. He probably drank it fucking warm.
I was gonna say, shit. What had he been drinking previously for him to say that?
Oh yeah, it's 8% though. 8% Colt 45.
Oh, that's right. It's got the stronger stuff. Yeah.
It's a lot stronger. Like I drank the cans. I have one upstairs. Colt 45 can and an American Colt 45 can, and the American one tastes like it was fucking half as strong, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, the Canadian one, I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm like, that's like really strong and shit. And then the American one's like nice. Like no wonder. I'm like, gee, I never knew. Like when I found out that American Colt 45 was just like a nice beer,
Mm-hmm.
like God, Canadian one's harsh.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a West Coast Old English that was sent to me years and years ago, and I was like, ugh. I actually like the what is it, 6% that we have here? Because West Coast, I think it's a lot stronger. It's like 6% or 7%. I don't even remember now.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
And if I end up drinking too much Old English, fucking like 8%, it'll give you a headache.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know? You wake up with a splitting headache and want to die. You know? Dude, I did that before, and I'm pretty sure like I got drunk off of Old English, and then I woke up and I was like dying. I'm like, I can't even sleep. I want to die. Start puking. That was a long time ago, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know better, I guess.
Yeah.
Now I'm just a pussy. I'm old, getting old, fat, and a pussy. See, that's what I'm trying to smarten up. I gotta get the gloves on, start punching the wall or something.
Duck blood soup with rabbit meat. Rabbit is actually really good. I've never had duck.
Yeah. You know what's a good gun for me? Duck meat. Oh shit! What do you eat? The duck breasts. Duck breasts. They're
I
probably.
don't know.
Dude, I watched this one show and this one lady, she shot these little birds, and then she's like, "These birds are good. These birds are good to eat," you know. And then she fucking shot it, and then she ripped the thing apart with her bare hands because there's like these little birds, and pretty much all that you can get out of them is the little breasts. So she fucking shot it, and then she got it. She wrote, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" Dude, ripped it apart. She shot that bird and ripped it apart right that, and ripped the fucking breast right out of it, and was like, "Okay, now we're gonna go and eat." Holy fuck!
Damn.
I know. I was like, "Holy shit!" You know, like you just rip it apart with your bare hands like that. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I used to trip out how they used to kill chickens down here in the South. You know, when they'd get a chicken, you know, getting ready to kill it, and they would swing it around by its neck to break its neck. Oh man.
Is that what they do? Is that they just grab a live chicken and swing it around?
Yeah, they swing it around by its neck. Yeah.
Did you ever see a guy grab two chickens, one in each hand, and go?
No, I haven't seen that yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a video on the internet somewhere where somebody's doing that shit.
I'd be like, "Watch this, boys." There'd be like a pen of chickens on each side. I'm like, "Watch this, guys." I'd be like, "The best chicken fucking killer you've ever seen."
Damn.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
100 chickens, and 50 on each side, and see how fast you can go.
Holy shit. Oh
God. You have to swing them around an extra few because, like they say, if you cut a chicken's head off, they'll still fly around.
Oh, there's a lot of things that chickens will still do. Like if you draw a straight line in the ground and like make the chicken look at it, like the chicken will get stuck and it won't move. It'll be like hypnotized or something. I forgot what that's called. It's how their brain works. Poor babies. Poor birds.
Yeah, I know. Chickens nowadays, chickens are probably so fucked up. They're probably just freaking out their whole entire life until they get swung around in the windmill. That's probably the best time of their life, dude.
That's funny.
Christ, like, you know, even like I don't know about chickens.
Oh.
It was like, how are you supposed to kill a chicken? And they'd be like, just give her a swing. What do you mean? Give her a swing. I'm like this. Oh, God.
I can see somebody doing that.
I know. Like, well, a lot worse than that happens every fucking day. Dude, farms are fuck. Dude, I would not want to know fucking hardcore farmers and shit because they all they do is kill shit and like do weird fucking shit.
I've worked on a farm. Well, I've worked on a couple of farms, and it is really fucking hard work. You know, you gotta get all your food ready for dinner, and then well, they call it supper. But
what's the difference between that?
It's some southern fucking shit. I don't know.
Because I don't know what the fuck the difference is. I always thought it was
basically dinner is lunch, and then you know, and then dinner is supper. Wait, no, lunch is dinner. Hold on, I'm sorry. Lunch is dinner, and then
dinner is supper.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, where the fuck does lunch? Where the hell does lunch come from, and where does it originate?
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna eat some lunch, guys. It just reminds me of school, like lunch meat.
Well, that's where I always thought it came from, like school. Because when I think of lunch, I think of school. Oh, school lunch.
Oh God, and it's like the feeling you get that you remember goddamn having lunchtime at school when you're a kid, you're like have a sandwich. Dude, you know what? Oh, it's so fucking funny because when I was back in elementary school, I remember this one kid, and then his mom used to pack him a lunch every day, and he used to go every day at recess time, every single day. He used to get the fucking sandwich and shit, and fucking run down the hill to the fence and throw it over the fence into the pond. Oh my God! I was like, holy fuck! And then you go up. Did you eat your lunch? Yes. Because
Yeah.
you get in trouble. You get in trouble if you don't eat your lunch. But if you don't like what you goddamn have, then you're gonna get in trouble anyway. So you have to throw it over the fence. Oh my God. That's really funny.
That's too Polish for you and me. I had Zurich for breakfast. Good for you, girl.
I had Zurich. I have no idea what that is.
Zurich.
It sounds like. Is that drugs?
I don't know. It's probably used tampons or something. I don't know.
Oh man. There was one guy. He's like, I have a bunch of fake blood, and I was thinking of going around and doing stuff with it. And then he's like, one of the ideas I had was getting a pack of tampons and sticking them in the fake blood and being like, throwing them at people and shit.
Yep.
Fake blood
Yeah,
tampons.
when you're young, well, shit. I used to do worse shit than what the boys would do. You know, like I remember I bought a bunch of these stink bombs. You know, the ones that are in the glass capsules or whatever. You just throw them on the ground and somebody will step on it. I threw I think one or two in the locker room, and oh man, it was fucking chaos in the fucking locker room. Everybody was screaming. We had a couple of girls that fainted and shit because you know they wanted to get out of class, and oh, that was pretty funny.
Fucking scumbag. Stink bombs. They're like, yeah, someone lit off the stink bomb again in the home.
It was funny. I mean, everybody was screaming because like my friend was looking at me. She said, "What are you about to do?" And I was like, "Watch this." And I walked through there and I dropped two of them. And I came out and I just stood against the wall and I just waited. And everybody was like, "Oh my God, oh!" That was pretty pretty fun. High school was fun. I enjoyed high school.
I just got high every day. I got high more days than not in high school.
I didn't start getting high until what I was, my ninth grade. Well, toward the end of my ninth grade year. That's when I started getting high.
That's like me. That's like the same as me, like halfway through or like something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
After that, every day.
I remember the guy who I got it from, like my mom gave me, you know, she would usually give me like $5 or $10, you know, to get snacks at school or something. And I was like, shit, I'm taking this money. I'm going to buy me a sack of fucking weed. And I seen like this guy, like he was in like the same health class as me. And I already knew, like, well, everybody in the school knew that he was, you know, he had it. So I showed him the money. He was like, what do you want? I said, well, shit, give me a fucking, I didn't know what to say. I was like, well, give me 2 bags. I didn't know what to say. and then I just remember going home that night and rolling a joint out of some Bible paper. I was ripping pages out of the Bible trying to roll a fucking joint and shit. And then I remember getting high and my mom was asleep, of course. This was in the middle of the night. And then I remember like, oh, I can hear my heartbeat. What's going on? I'm going to die. I thought I was going to die. I was like, I'm going to die. Oh my God. I was just, I never died before, man. I had never been fucking high. And then my mom, it was a trip because my mom woke up and I was trying to play that I wasn't high. You know, I was like, oh, she's gonna know I'm fucking high. She's gonna smell it. She just got up, used the bathroom, and she was like, hey, what are you doing up so late? And I was like, oh, nothing. And she goes back to bed. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. I'll never forget that.
It's so funny. Your parents are just like, they're just like, oh, what are you doing? And they don't even notice, and then they just look at you, and then all of a sudden they're just like, realize that you're just high as shit. They're like, oh.
You know what? And I need to ask her. I need to ask her if she even knew, if she knew that I was high. I'm going to ask her next time I talk to her. I'm going to say, hey, did you know I was high that night?
Here's DC. What's up? What's up, man?
He was on last night.
Yeah, I seen in the chat. So he was trying to join the chat. And someone was like, it just brings me to the fucking page, the Play Store, and tells me to download it when I already have it. Everyone's starting to say that now.
Oh. Well, cheers.
I need to add his email. Or send him the link.
Well, he says it's the same as his channel. Well,
God damn it! I want to get to. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make some fucking meatballs and shit.
Oh, that sounds really good. Damn.
I gotta make something. But it's like a bunch of meat. I think it's like 1.5 pounds. So it's like that can make like a lot of meatballs.
Yeah, depending on how big you want them or how small, or yeah.
I don't want them too big or too small. Just like I'm gonna like the size of my balls. That's okay. Measure them. Like how big do you want them? I'm like, well, just feel mine. But that's just so much work. I'd rather just stand here and drink.
Oh yeah.
PJ's in jail. Vomit Ponda's phone. And Toxic Swiller's quitting drinking. What's going on with the world today?
Everybody's just living their life, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Like this is the way I like to live. I'm like I don't want to be anywhere else. This is where I want to be. I turn my computer on online. I don't care, boys.
I can't do that. I don't know. I used to go to jail quite a bit. I can't do that shit anymore. When I was younger in my 20s, and I didn't give a fuck about going to jail. I was like, oh, I'm gonna whoop this person's ass. Fuck it. I can't do that anymore. It's not worth it.
Yeah. For me, they're just like, you can't go to jail or do anything because then you'll be like, fuck. I was always trying to be a good boy. And now I'm just like, well, fuck. Why do I have to be a good boy? It wasn't that fun. Now I just want to get drunk. But I guess it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's all I do. I just drink my beer, I make my money and eat my food. Flirt with people on the internet.
That's what it's all about these days. Pouring it online.
That's right. That's right.
I see it everywhere I go. And I'm just like, fine, I'm not watching this anymore then. As long as, like, if it's me, then I'll do it. But, like, I'm not going to watch other people whore themselves out. You know what I say? Just do it. Jesus Christ. Especially people that are just like, oh, I'm going to go fuck this person. I'm like, God damn it. It's like, just drive there, boy.
Yeah. I don't know. There hasn't really been on anybody on the internet that I wanted. Well, there's been one, a few people, but those are like, I'm not talking about anybody in the YTDC,
Me, it's just like, whoever likes me, I like them all. So anyone who likes me is, I'll do it.
Oh, geez. Fuck that shit.
Be careful about the trolls, like Bill Scumberg. I wouldn't fuck Bill Scumberg. Like Lydia, the first thing I said was, I come down to your house and fuck you. Well, I'm not fucking around. That's all I'm going to say. I remember saying that a couple times. Because I'm like, I don't want to fuck around. Alright. Oh, God. Now I just want to get wasted. It's like all day. It could be the middle of the night right now, and I don't even know.
I'm going to heat up this oven. Fuck, I'm going to throw some damn chicken in there. Why not?
More balls. I'm going to make some more balls. Maybe I should try and add myself so I can make some more balls.
Sounds good.
I'm living live. Hey, I'm living live, and this is the last time you're ever going to see me. As of today, I'm quitting drinking.
Well, I wish I could say the same for myself, but I'd be telling a fucking lie.
I don't think that it's cool to quit drinking. That's just the thing. I'm not like, I guess you have to reach a certain age where you're just like, no, it's what about you? It doesn't matter about me anymore. It matters not about me. It's not what about me. It's what about you. That's what I've been saying. People are always saying that everything's fucked up and everything in their life or whatever they're doing. It's not my fucking fault that you're fucked up. It's yours. I'm fucked up. It's my fault. If you're fucked up. It's your fault. That's what it means.
Yeah, did I even finish this? Okay. Yeah. Yep.
It just goes to show. It's like that song. It's like that one song that I know. Oh, it's funny. If you don't like what you got, why don't you change it? Yeah, go ahead. I know it would be easy. It's like, well, it'd be easy. It's like, well, if I wanted to change it, I should just quit drinking and stop going live. Then I could probably do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what fucking rich and wealthy people do. Like, they have so much money, like they just sit around and stare at each other and shit. Well, we got everything, so what do we do now?
Yeah, they reach the top and they're like, well, we did it all, guys. What else? And then they get bored. And so they have to start doing mass amounts of drugs and having like sex orgies.
Yeah. Yep. That's why you
and then they all die. That would be awesome. I'd be okay with that. Well, at least they reached it.
Did this timer start?
Oh, I love this song. What?
There it goes. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna charge my phone up for a bit, see if I can make some balls.
All right.
I am greasy with filthy, dirty, matted hair. That's a bad name. You know what? I need to find like a rich older woman that has like, like 20 million. Then I'll be fucking. Then I can do whatever I want.
Shit.
Like, hey, I want this bong. I want to get a $20,000 bong. I just can't. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford it. I think the highest I'll be able to go is like 3,000. Other than that,
it's a lot of money.
that's the point where you should just buy one bong a year for like a couple thousand. But still, I guess that's once you get to that point, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. God damn it. Oh shit.
No, I want a rich woman with $20 million that's a nice independent woman that doesn't want a fucking richer guy.
Well, you know, I've dated, you know, men that had money. You know, it doesn't change anything. Like it all depends. You know, it's all about what you got going on up here. But some women, that's what they want. I mean, but you know, that never impressed me.
It's like if you already have enough money, there's no reason why you want it. I guess you would, because you could run out though, right?
Yep. I mean, anything can happen. You know, anything.
All right. Well, fuck it.
You can die. Would it matter?
One day you're gonna die, and you could only have 20 million instead of $100 million. You just have to marry this one guy that you hate. Okay. God, it's evil though. And then they divorce him and try to take half his money. You know. Oh, that's actually bad. That's pretty evil. But anyway, I need a new beer.
All right.
I'll go to like the rich fucking people's beach or the country club or something, or wherever the fucking rich people hang out. And I'll hold up a sign that says "What about me?" and I'll have no pants on or anything. And I'll like spread my legs, spread my arms on the sign. I'll be like, "What about me?" I'll stand there with my eyes closed. See what happens. And like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Like, well, what about me? I wonder if they call the cops or something. Or I wonder if like one of the rich girls would take me in.
I don't know why that reminded me of this movie I seen. I think it was last year. It was called Dirty Grandpa. He was on the beach, and this guy had this toy on his not this toy, but this stuffed animal on his, you know, his crotch or whatever, and this kid comes over out of nowhere, and he's like, "Mine!" And it looks like the kid is, oh man, that movie. And this guy comes over and he fucking decks him and shit. You know, that was pretty funny. I don't know if you've seen that, but that's a funny ass movie.
I started watching one of them, and then I watched one of them, and he was in the place where they sell coffins and stuff, and he's like, "My wife just died," and all this, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like, "No, fuck it, I'm finally free." Shit. I don't know if that's one, but
yeah.
That's one.
I like how the movie starts out. The guy goes to see his grandfather or whatever after the funeral, and his grandfather's in there watching porn and jacking off and shit. Holy shit.
That's like in Road Trip. I watched Road Trip the other day, and they go to that one guy's house, and he's just like, the one old guy comes up and knocks over the little statue with his cock. And then his wife's just like, "You're bullying her," and he's like, "What do you want me to do? Cut it off."
I've never seen that movie, so that's one of the movies I have not seen.
Oh, that's one of the movies that you should watch. It's oh gosh.
I have it written down over here. There's a bunch of movies I have written down that I need to watch.
Because there's some movies that you watch and you're just like, holy shit, that's I think one of the best movies ever. Like when you watch, you're like, I don't know, like when I watched some movies and I was like, I've never watched that movie for so long. And it's like 20 years old, and I'm like, it's one of the best movies ever.
Jeez, Dylan Dirty Dong Thirster.
I stopped reading the chat. It's too much to keep up with.
These names that people come up with, oh my goodness.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know either.
Triple D. Hey. Ban him. Oh shit. I love this song. Ah! Horse!
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to make some chicken in the oven, and then I guess I'll just make a fucking salad. Fuck it.
Look at this.
Oh shit.
Come on. Look.
Well, damn.
It's sealed. There's 10 grams in there, boys.
Huh.
Where's my other dope? I don't need to open it because I already got this one open. It says it's Sour OG. Sour OG Kush. Oh, look at that.
Damn. Looks like the leaf.
Oh yeah, I think this is maybe the one that Anycorp was talking about, the Canadian leaf.
Yeah.
It's good weed. Oh yeah, I need to grind some up, boy. Ooh.
What?
Ah.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. I think I'm gonna play some fucking Tetris or something. I don't know.
Damn. That's a good song. The Tetris song is good.
Yeah. Fuck it. Tetris.
Oh man, what? Woo!
Tetris.
That's cool, that little game set thing that you had that one day. With all
Yeah.
the Sega games on it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Thank you. That's why I gave you a wrench, not a towel. Tear him up or ban him. I don't care. Please. Troy's tucked in bed.
I don't know.
Is Troy still up?
I don't know. He's probably asleep. I don't know.
Should be asleep. Well, he probably is asleep. I thought he was like usually falling asleep now. Time.
No telling.
I don't know what day is off or anything. Don't ask me. Not Troy's mother. Business.
Oh, stop lying.
Oh my God. I was thinking of this, like, some people say smoking joints is like a waste of weed, but you can take so many hits off a joint, you know? In a bong, you get one hit, but in a joint, you get like 50.
That's actually how I prefer how to smoke, through a joint or, a bong or a pipe. Because, I used to smoke so many blunts back then, back in the day. Did I miss something after I went to sleep? I think I did. Oh shit.
Kyle gave Troy the business last night. You know what that sounds like?
Yeah, it sounds sexual, but
I didn't think Kyle lived in Texas.
yeah.
Man, I don't know, but I think this is like one of the coolest things that I have. It's a can. It's like the same beer as this, Molson Canadian.
Oh, somebody drew on it.
Yeah, I painted it green. I missed the top though. Maybe I wanted to save the top so you can still drink it, but it's already gone. But I don't know. I just always saved it. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I just painted a beer can green. See, that's how simple it should be.
Oh yeah.
Coolest thing I know is a beer can that I painted green. Hey, what the fuck? I wonder if anyone else has that. You know what I mean? And I was thinking of this. Everyone says beer in green bottles sucks, like Heineken and stuff, but they never say fucking Mickey sucks. It's in a green bottle. What about that?
Mm.
Apparently everyone got fucked up last night.
I only drank like four Ice House.
I only drank one grenade last night, and I opened another one, and then I passed out, and it's still sitting up there.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I made some breakfast.
I was gonna join Anticorp's hangout, but then I just ended up watching porn, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, jeez. Well, Metal 40, I want to thank you for having me. I'm getting ready to put this chicken in the oven so it doesn't burn because my oven is ancient. I want to give a shout out to my 80s oven that these assholes keep telling me they're going to give me a new one, but it's been 3 years. So
you're supposed to upgrade it to a natural gas oven, whatever it is. Or at least a fucking flat top. Would you want one of those flat glass top ones?
Yeah, well, not really because they're hard to clean. My fiance had one. Those motherfuckers are hard as hell to clean.
Yeah, and at least with the other ones, you can change out the fucking little burner things if you fucking need to, if they get scummed.
Right. Yeah.
The other one, all the stuff just gets fucking baked on, whatever they call it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it does.
You have to clean it every time before you use it. Well, what if
Okay, so I guess that's a racist thing. Section 8? I don't have any fucking kids, you dumbass.
Bill Scumberg is a scumbag.
I don't even have any fucking kids. What does that have to do with my fucking apartment, you dumbass? Anyways, I'm gonna go so I can watch this fucking chicken so it doesn't burn and I can flip it.
All right, cheers, Gumby. Have a good one.
Thank you for having me. I'll see you guys tonight.
Yep, see you later. Keep drinking. Keep smoking. Keep getting high. Until the day I die. Fuck, boys. Better! Hey, Warvox. Want me to add you? What's the best way to make meatballs, boy? Warvox is my coach. Warvox? Wait, Warvox, will you be my life coach? Like, whenever I needed something to ask, I'd just go to Warvox and be like, what do you think about this? You keep coughing so hard you almost puke? That's not good. Are you sick? You better have the fucking flu or some shit. Because if you don't, and you're coughing that bad, then, there's something wrong. Living day by day. Check that I know is what I steal today. I like my girls real young, but keep marriage out of mind. I lick them and forget them because for friends I have no time. Never settle down. Living just to fry. Well, hopefully you get better, boys. Drink a fucking 40 ounce of malt liquor. Hey, happiness is at the end of 40 ounces of malt liquor. Remember that. I just don't feel real right. I'm living by the law of a cut and a knife. My soul cannot be tamed. I'm living just to die. I'm living by myself all day. What kind of sauce do you put in if you slow cook them up? I just don't have the time. You bore me with your useless life, but you never know about mine. I kind of wanted to make a fucking honey garlic sauce because that's fucking pretty good. Liquor, drugs, wars, and greyhounds, guns, and violence too. Or I could pour a bucket of sauce. I kind of wanted to make honey garlic sauce because that's pretty good. Within the perimeter of this world, I just don't feel real right. Slow cooked cocksucker. My soul cannot be tamed, cause I'm living just to die. I'm living by myself. Oh my God. I might make him right now, eh? Maybe I'll make him right now. We've got a couple hours to fucking spare.
Forty Creek's story didn't begin with a commercial. It began in
It never began with a commercial, boys.
that had tasted complex Canadian whiskey. 40 Creek, from a good place.
I never work anymore. I quit. Push. Hail to the scumbags. Scum. Scum. Alright, throw the fucking meat whores in the fucking cocksucker. Alright, boys, motherfucker. Slow cook for fucking 8 hours, boys. No job, no money, no malt lettuce. Well, what do you call that? I live like a whore. My job is unclassified. I fucking serve whores. I'm a whore. I sell whores and drugs. I'm not crazy. You're the one who's crazy. Meatball is a racist term. Well, you want to suck on my meatball? Ooh. Hey, Vorvox, what do you say? What do you say is a good sized meatball? Would you say the size of your balls is a good sized meatball? Because mine is. I'm just like, how big do you want them? If a girl asks me how big she's supposed to make the meatballs, I'm just like, feel my balls. About like that, like a nice fucking handful, like a nice little ball. Not too big, not too small. A nice ball. You know what I mean? Tiny meatballs are the best. Nah, I don't like them. Too much work. Too much work to make tiny balls. Girls are supposed to like big balls. I like the girls that like big ones. I hate you, you son of a bitch. Horse! 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 Maybe I should just go to McDonald's. Fuck it! I'll go to McDonald's and throw the pack of meat in their fucking place. And be like, scum some balls, asshole! Oh! And then I'll give them a good voice. Next time I go to McDonald's, I'll give them a good fucking voice. I'll wait there. They'll give me all my stuff, and then I'll wait there. And then they'll be like, what else do you need? And I'll be like, oh, well, I just wanted to give her a good voice. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, voice! And I'll drive off. That would be funny. I have to piss. I have to piss and I gotta puke. I gotta piss and I gotta puke. Piss, piss, piss. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, if you guys were a bunch of scumbags, then I'd be a bunch of scumbags too. Hail Satan! I'm gonna go with my ball size. About like a nice ball. There you go. Orbox, I should do that. 3 scumburgers and a side of Charles, know what I mean, boys? Yeah, know what I'm saying, boys? Know what I'm saying? That's good. They should be like, can I help you? And I'd be like, hey, boys, what up, bud? Yeah, I'm on the thing, boys. 3 scumburgers and a side of trolls, boy. See what they say. And then they'd be like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you know what I mean. Like, well, and then I'd be like, well, what do you think that I mean? Yeah, man, I'll be like, what are you trying to do? Scum me? Are you a troll? And I'll be like, well, fine, fuck you then. I'll scum your mom. Oh! I'm leaving. I have to shit. I have to piss. I was just watching Troy's channel and he made me come here and I was like, boys, what up? I just want to come on here. Hey! What the fuck? Wrench me, I'm sad. Okay. There you go. That'll make you happy. I'm sick, you're sad. But what about me? Oh, what about me? Yeah, who's gonna help me, man? What about me? Yep, $100 right. What about me? Hard! 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 Bulls! Bulls! Queers! Fierce! I don't know what band this is, but this song's pretty good. Get high, get drunk, go live. See? Not at all is getting it. He's learning. He learned well. He's learned from the best. I want some fuck. I want some fight. I want some drink. I want some smoke. Well, one horse, well, one horse, well, one horse, well, one horse. I wanna die tonight. Alright, I'm gonna make scumballs, and I wanna fucking fight somebody. And that's just the way it's gonna be, I guess. It's just no fucking fun, is it? I think so. I want horse, I want horse, I want horse, I want horse. You want some fight? Yes, I do. Better get to the balls. That's the winner. The winner is right here. The loser, right there. I want to scumball you hard, boy. Playing a great coughing to death. Alright, well, what about me, though? That's what I said. I'm like, you better have the fucking flu or something.
What's going on? Hey, I got it hooked up.
TV boys.
It's hooked up now. It sounds good.
Gonna go make some balls, boys.
Piss the neighbors off. Sounds good enough. I'm not trying to make anybody mad. The further you get away from it, the better it sounds. There's a lot of fucking speakers there, man. See, there's one that hangs on the wall. There's one up on the wall. There's that one. There's that one. There's a stub in the floor. It's a fucking mess. But it's hooked up. It'll be jamming. I mean, here's the thing with this stereo. Let me show you. When you go to turn this one up, it's a lot different. Watch. It goes by dBs. Instead of, so when you turn it down, it actually turns it. See? That's turning it down. To turn it up, it shows you what the dBs are coming out of subwoofers and shit. And these speakers here, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. They're all 120 watts. And then there's this one. Let's just say that you can be heard down the block with this motherfucker. Nice. Loving it, man. I mean, the thing is, man, I did a job for a guy, and it was like worth 150 bucks. The job was, this stereo cost $1,500 with all the speakers, and he gave it to me as a free perk during the job. I was like, oh yeah, I'll take it, yeah. He thought it was broke. No, it's not. I fixed it.
Nice.
Shit fucking jams too, man. It really does. Problem is, I got a friend that works third trick and he's asleep, so I gotta be careful jamming it too loud.
Yeah. Just tell him to fuck off. Like, fuck you.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Get me
wait. Try and fight.
Get me in a fight on you fucking ate up. Turn it up, fucking piss people off. Somebody get mad at me over turning it up. I know how people are, or my neighbors fucking don't like it, so. But it's loud, and I mean, hell, Metal 40, Madman would tell you, Metal Madman, he's seen it. I had two 15s, one in each corner, and then I had two 1,700 watt each 12s, plus 4 amps, and 3 of these head units hooked up right. I got in a lot of trouble. Cops were here about every night because I would drink, and then I wouldn't think, and I would turn it up. And people don't, it was as loud, so loud that your ears hurt. I had some people fucking, and my neighbors were like, dude, I could hear that in my house. We were listening to it. Like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, man, no shit, man. It took me from 6 o'clock this morning until noon to get this hooked up.
6 hours.
Hours. It's like fucking 5 hours to hook. There's fucking 50 wires that come off of that motherfucker. It's crazy, and I didn't know where any of them went. I had to play the guessing game for about an hour, thinking about how I was going to do it, and then I hooked this phone to it, and I did it. Because it's got Wi-Fi on it. That stereo does. It updates itself and shit. That's why I said it's $1,500 unit. It updates itself. It's got a fucking computer built in it. It's pretty cool, ain't it? The only shitty part is you can't get fucking certain things you can't do with it. My buddy and I modified it. It ain't stock. It's a lot louder. One thing I do know is that I could turn this one up until the point that you can't turn it up no more, and it'll handle it, and it won't blow the speakers. The old one, I fucking blew, so I had speakers that caught on fire. Smoking on the fucking wall when I was jamming it. I was like, oh fuck, man, I blew like, man, I'm telling you, I've been through so many speakers. That's when I got mad and went ahead and got the 12 or 1,700 watt ones, two 1,700 watt 12s, and I said, good luck blowing them. But guess what they did? They blew out of the fucking box. Motherfuckers fell out of the box while they were playing. I was like, oh fuck, man, there was like 16 goddamn screws. All that, that particle board shit. Let me show you, Metal 40. Look.
It broke right off.
Can you see that? Can you see that box?
Yeah.
See all them screw holes? It fucking blew them out, every one. And look, it's got a horn and everything on it. That motherfucker, it trashed that box. It blew all them speakers. It hit it so hard. It was bad. I got them speakers put up. The magnets on them are fucking humongous, dude. But I can't listen to them anymore. My buddy said they're free Air Series. He can use them in his car. It's like, yeah, I'll sell them to you. I got fucking $150 in each speaker. They're Sundown Audio, or Dayton Loud Audio, I mean. I got Sundown too. That's what's in that Kenwood box is a fucking 8-inch Sundown Audio 12, or I don't know what size it is. It's small, but I had to get a good one. I didn't want it to blow again. It fucking bangs for a little sub.
I didn't want to blow up my speakers again. So blew right out of the box. Funny.
Sounds good. I'm going to turn it up one time. I'm going to warn my friends before I do because I want to hear it just for a second. Yeah. So the next 3 minutes, I'm going to be testing it and I'm done. I'll keep it down the rest of the day. Okay, well, I'll keep it down even further. I don't want to wake him up. I really don't. I haven't even turned it up yet just because I'm fucking self-conscious about it and don't want to piss nobody off. Ready? Ready?
Just as good as anybody.
I shouldn't do this, man. It's going to be loud. Yep. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. That was cool. That's done. It sounds great. I'm not going to piss nobody off. They felt that in their room, I guarantee it, and he's asleep. I'm like, oh shit. Maybe I only had it minus fucking 16 dBs, so when it hit, I knew it was going to hit hard after that girl said that, and it did. It hit really hard. See, that's why I don't like hooking my shit up, man. My friend sleeps during the day. I got to figure out how I'm going to hang this other speaker, but I need to hang it. I need to hang that one. It's going to be a nightmare. But stereo, man. If you want to have a good stereo, you're going to have to work hard at hooking it up. It's a bitch. About 60 wires on a stereo. And I had to go buy all new wiring, too, because I fucked up all my old wiring. I let my dad chop on it. He needed wires. I guess I'll shut this shit off. I really don't want to piss nobody off. Could hook the CD player up. Don't know if I want to go that route.
Oh man, alright.
Whiskey in the jarro. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's not even turned up. Yeah. I shouldn't do that. Get these fucking... Shout out to Kenwood. Boom, boom. You can feel it. I need to turn the bass down. The bass is hitting a little bit hard. Even on a low level. It's pretty impressive. Man, I upgraded that amp though, and that's why. And this actually, the sub's got its own amp. It's built in the back of it. And I turned it down 2 notches. It sounds better. I got 4 or 5 phones around here. That's all I use. I should fucking go get a bottle of whiskey, man. I'd be getting so much trouble. That's why I don't do it. Fucking, I'd be out here drunk tonight, fucking raving, having all my neighbors like, man, God damn it, turn it down, Ronnie. Oh, it sounds good. I'm all the way here in the kitchen and I can hear it. See, and that's the thing.
That's funny. They're just like, well, Ronnie must be drunk again, boys. Look at him.
Oh,
like,
man, the last couple of, no, I'm not right now, but the last couple of days I have, and I shouldn't. But the last couple of days I've been for three days. This morning I got it and got sick. That's how much I've been, 3 days of it. I just don't post my shit live anymore, bro. If I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink hard, and you probably don't want to talk to me when I'm drunk, because I'm an asshole. Ask a couple people, especially Millhouse. Me and him got into it, but we're friends now. I'm old school, man. You are too. It took me a while to figure out who you were.
Oh,
You
yeah.
found me, actually, man. I didn't know of GSHL TV until recently. I've seen all kinds of videos of you guys doing stunts and shit. Are you guys in a band or something?
Yeah.
What do? You play drums or guitar or what?
I play
Well,
drums.
apparently GSHL TV plays guitar. That's a proven fact. But
Yeah.
I know you play drums, right?
Yeah.
I used to sing in a band, and I used to play drums, and I used to play guitar, but I just don't do it anymore. Yeah, Ronnie was cried. Bad deal. My face is redder than fuck, ain't it? Kind of
Oh, you got sunburn? Sunburn?
No. No, I got a toothache, and I was mad this morning, and I woke up this morning to the cats breaking the fucking plate in the floor and me stepping in it, making me have to mop my fucking floors because I had blood all over the place from my foot. Nice. Like, motherfucker, I'll kill you. And then there's fucking my cat. You can't set your money down. I can't set my money down like this. I just can't do it because if I do, the bitch will come up and pick it up and take it and walk away with it. So there's a 20. Listen, I swear. Listen, I ordered pizza last night, man. I ordered Papa John's. I had $60 out in 20s. It was $35. I give the lady 40. Told her to keep change. I set the 20 down on the table. Duh. The fucking cat took off with it. There's 20 fucking dollars around my house somewhere. Buddy, I couldn't tell you what she did with it. The bitch picks your shit up and walks away with it. She's taking my hair tie. She tried to drag my hat off. I mean, I caught her. I need her to drag something off that I see now so I can go to her little hiding spot and get my 20 fucking dollars back. Fucking bitch, man. She did. That's no shit, man. This kitten is fucking evil. She take off with your... She chewed... I couldn't tell you how many pairs of headphones I've been through because she chews the goddamn microphone. Straight up. Just the microphone. Nothing else on it. She chews holes through that. I've thrown away fucking 10 pair of headphones because of that. I've got 2 sets right now in a box, brand new, because I'm assuming I'm going to lose mine soon to her. I gotta have extras with my cat.
Oh, man, that's bad.
She's a bitch, man.
That's crazy.
Still haven't found that 20 fucking dollars either. Commercial. I'm not listening to that. Get that shit.
That's funny.
You like Pearl Jam?
Yeah.
I like Pearl Jam. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. What do you think of them?
It's alright, I never listened.
Man, this stereo would be badass for like a party or something. If somebody had a party, and needed music, I wish I had a friend that did because I would love to take my stereo to somebody's house and test it. Fucking run the shit out of it. Because if nobody was here right now in this house, dude, I'd be running the fucking piss out of it. We wouldn't even be able to talk. I'd have to end up ending the call. Because I like to do that if nobody was around. And it aggravates me, man. That's the only bad thing about living with it is what it is. You do what you got to do. But I'd like to listen to it someday. It's killing me now that I got it hooked up. I'm fucking like a horse biting at a fucking bit or something trying to get to it.
Yeah.
Stereo's badass, man. If you do it right. You ever worked on anything like that before? Or?
Stereos and shit? Not really.
I take them apart and fucking hook them up and put extra amps and shit in them. That one's got an internal extra amp in it. No shit. And them speakers there, they'll handle 120, but the stereo was only giving them 50. I give them 100. They got 100 now. So they really sound good. And them little ones, don't let them fool you. They hit hard. Them little speakers, they're pretty badass, man. But they're set up for dBs. So there's a difference in dBs, and you just got, this fucking mess. Takes a while. A dirty old fucking cigarette butt. Jim Leahy style.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about all this kind of shit.
I've got real fucking, man, I've got DJ equipment. My stereos ran off DJ equipment, my big one. The big one I got. And it's 4 12s. And the 12s are only like 250 a piece watts. Or the 15s, I mean. And the 4 12s were in them boxes that you just seen. I had 4 of them. No more, because I blew them out of the box. I know the other 2 are going to do the same fucking thing. So, I got to find boxes. I need boxes bad. I need them bad, bad. That ain't going to fucking tear up on me. Speaker's too strong, hitting too hard, and blow it. It blew the fucking tweeters out of the box one day.
Yeah, well, here, I'll show you this. I got this. Like, no one knows how to use it. This is my friend's. I'm just like, how to use it? He's like, I don't know.
What is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a PA, right? Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. There's like 2 speakers over there that you plug into it, and then you plug up like a bunch of mics in there.
Yep.
And then it does all this stuff. And he's like, I don't know how to use it. He doesn't know how to fucking use it or anything. He's like, just move all the stuff to the sounds
look.
good.
See, look, here's the CD player for it. Oh, it ain't even on it. Motherfucker's heavy, but it's a Kent. Well, if I set it down over here, I could show you. It's pretty nice. It works good, but I don't know if you're into CDs or not. It's all Kenwood. See, hell, the stereo. That's the CD player. It's not hooked up, and then here's the remote for it. It has a remote. It's all Kenwood.
Oh my God. Yeah, I got a bunch of speakers. But they're like, PA speakers or what the fuck it is. That's what it is. You can see that. Speaker. Oh man! All right, boys. Ah! Ow! Fuck!
What?
Oh, fuck. This thing fell off the shelf and fell right on my toe.
Oh shit! Yeah, it sucks.
That kind of hurt. Right on the tip of the toe. Right on the tip of my toe. Fuck. Thanks. It's alright, guys.
I gotta finish tearing this fucking front room apart and rearranging it. And
All soup is good. You know what? They have cheese, dude. Cheese soup's pretty good. Makes like a nice sauce.
man, I'll be jamming for sure. I just need to figure out how to. I need to rearrange some of this.
I know, that's what I have to do too.
The only shitty part is, man, is on the side of my TV, there's a headphone port. And you know, you should be able to hook surround sound to a fucking smart TV, but this one is stupid and won't let me do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, honestly. I mean, I guess I could run it through YouTube because it's Wi-Fi. I could run it through YouTube as in run it through the PlayStation 4. I never thought about that. The PlayStation 4 would run it through YouTube, and then I could take control of the PS4 with the phone and go anywhere and play music in here. You ever seen that?
No.
What you do is you plug in the PS4 controller to the head unit, and then when your phone gives you the option to take over on the PS4, like it does, you know that, it gives you a little screen at the top. Once you do that, then you got control of the PS4 with your phone. As long as you got Wi-Fi, you can control that stereo's volume and everything. So you can go stand out by the fucking road and turn it down if you want and watch for play. I used to do that. Because I swear to God to you, there was a cop here every fucking day. They threatened, the last time they were here, they threatened to take me to jail. They said, we know it's you, because I invited them in one day to see the stereo, and that was fucked, and I shouldn't have done that. And they were like, yeah, we know it's you, and if they come in and they put their hand on top of the head unit and it was hotter than fire, and I was like, oh, fuck, boys, fuck. Because they know, if it's been jamming, it's going to be hot. The cop said, yeah, I do stereos too. He was pretty cool, but he said next time they come out, they said, no, we're going to have to do something because, dude, we heard you 2 blocks over, man. You're going to have to turn that down for real. 2 blocks.
It's just like
Two
it's just
fucking
like
blocks.
they're just like,
But you
holy
gotta
fuck.
blocks are pretty close where I live. So it's not really that far, but I did have all the windows opened and I had it fucking going.
Yeah, so it's like, holy fuck, listen to that. Like, go to your ears, you just saw a drunk with the music, you're like, what's the problem, boys?
And they get mad.
And they're just like, well, they end up hating you. Like, there was that guy again. And then they get there and your music's off. You're like, it wasn't me.
I tried to do that, man, and then that cop got to know me, and he was like, "Yeah, because the song that I got busted listening to was this one. It's the Hollies, Long Black Dress, and boom, boom when the bass would hit, and they were like, "Oh my God," because the one cop asked me to turn it on for him for a minute. I was like, "Are you sure?" And I turned it on for him, and boom, he was like, "Oh my God, yeah, you're gonna have to cut that out." So I got a fucking. He said, "Dude, when we." And the cop, that was the cop that was friendly. He retired. He's done. He's an older guy. Officer Stahl, he retired. But he told me when I had a lot of people telling me, man, dude, what do you got in that? Asking me, everybody. What I have in that stereo, I started building that when I was 10 years old. I'm 32 years old. I have probably 6,007 in it. But I have blown fucking hundreds of speakers before I figured out that you had to buy the big ones. I mean, the little ones sound good and they last for a while, but when you go hitting that fucking, turn that PA and shit on and fucking give them extra, yeah, that's where you fuck up. I'm getting ready to do the same thing, but I don't have a bowl, man. I lost my shit. I'd have to roll one. And that's the bad thing. I'm gonna have to roll one if I want to smoke. I got some hemos and shit though. That don't really matter, I guess. So what are you getting into today? See how far that went down?
Oh, yeah.
It's his birthday today, man. I'll just give him half of it. Fuck it. Right, here you go. Here's that and $10.
Well, I'm just gonna drink this beer and then go get something to eat and then who knows?
You got to work today or are you off?
I gotta go work later. So I'm gonna go make something to eat.
What do you do for work? Well, you know what? Don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. That's shit that you don't put on YouTube. We're on YouTube, ain't we? We're live, ain't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. What does Annie Corp still do the band thing then? And you guys in a band together or what?
Yeah, Annie Corp comes and jams. Like, we jam still.
Cool. My brother did that shit for years. He's the one that got me into it. He was good at it, and he's on YouTube. He's actually got a recording contract through the same people that signed Johnny Cash. So, but I'm not supposed to disclose any of his information on my channel or anybody's. I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave him out of it. Nobody'd ever figure out who he is, anyways. He's got a different last name and shit.
You're just like, well, if I told you.
He's my stepbrother. I grew up with him, but he moved 5,000 miles away from where we live at now, so I don't ever see him. He lives 5,000 plus miles away from here.
5,000 miles is like as far as I live.
Yeah, he lives all the way. Well, I guess I could say, I go ahead and say he lives in Utah. I could leave it at that. It seems like it might be 2,000 miles. I don't know. It's pretty far from here. It took him 4 days to drive there. He had to drive all the way through Arizona.
Yeah.
He told me that was shitty. He said, man, Arizona's hot, motherfucker. I was like, yeah, duh. Yeah, of course. I mean, what do you expect? It's Arizona. Fucking yeah, it's gonna be hot. I got one. Look, it's good shit, man. There's no sense in rolling a huge one. Can't be smoking that shit inside. Stereo sounds good with any song you play on it. I could do that live jam shit, really.
You're just like, yeah, I could be a DJ, but then I end up getting too drunk, and then probably I'd just get in a fight.
I could be a DJ, but I'd get too drunk and fucking tell them all your fucking selves and listen to what I wanted to. I'd be like, you guys are listening to some Insane Clown Posse. You know what I mean? That's a bad deal.
Yeah, you play all this shit. Play all this shit that you hate, and after you get to a certain point of drunk, you be like, you know what? Fuck you all. You guys suck. And then we're playing. No, like, no, we're not playing this. We're playing this. You start playing your own shit.
Yeah, that's some shit that I would do for sure.
Yeah, well, some people just can't do DJ. It's my job. Fuck off.
Oh man, this is just too loud. You hear that?
Yep.
Boom. That's the thing, man. There's two of these subwoofers. I can only hook one up. I hook the other one up, I get the cops here. I can't enjoy nothing, man.
You can't even have fun. See, that's the point where you're just like, you need to buy it.
There's times where I say, you know, when my friends go somewhere or something, you know, and I'm like, well, you guys are just neighbors, are just gonna have to fuck all and listen to it, I guess. My buddy across the street will call me. He told me before he called it, because the motherfucker's a cop caller, and the man, this phone's awfully hot.
He's like, I'm gonna call the cops, man.
I'm honestly starting to wonder if this phone's burning up or something, because it's getting really hot. It's bright out here. God damn, it's so bright that I can't see the fucking screen. Cigarette. Cheeching on the old fucking cigarette.
Cheeching smokes, boys?
Yep. Who the fuck's whistling at me? My neighbor. Wondering what I'm doing over here. He can go fuck all too.
He's just like, that guy's listening to loud music, and I think he was getting high.
He can suck my dick, man. Now listen, here's the story I was telling you. The last time I turned it up loud like that, it was my birthday. I was drunk. He called the cops on me. I called that fucking cop a cunt. She was a chick. They didn't take me to jail. They didn't even get me because I went right back in the house. I was like, fuck you, man. I'm going in. I was drunk, man. And my friend was like, man, he's drunk. It's his birthday. And they left. Such a fucking cunt. She heard me. And when the cops left, I went out in the fucking road in front of his house. And I said, listen here, you motherfucker. If you ever do that again, I said, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. And I said, come out of your house now, bitch. It was bad. It was bad. The cops didn't show back up. He didn't call the cops a second time. You'd figure he'd have called the cops for that before the loud music, but he didn't, because he knew I was serious. Because he was like, you motherfucker, dude, you do that to me again, and I go to jail, I'm gonna kick your ass, because I had to go to jail. So, I'm just letting you know, brother. You're gonna be happy to see me next time.
Yeah.
It's a small, small world, brother. We all go shopping. We all go places. We run into each other at fucking odd times. Small world, man. Shoe Nice $100 if I ran into him to punch him in his nose, live. I'll give him $200 cash, whatever Canadian money, whatever you gotta have, man. Like them brown $100 bills or whatever they are.
There you gotta
Right,
pay
silver
200
strip. Yep. I'd punch him right in his fucking nose. I ain't got nothing for him, man.
Oh,
That's why I don't like smoking this shit. I don't like coughing. I just don't, man. Coughing ain't my thing. I like this weed, but it's too potent. Or this cauliflower, whatever fuck this shit is I'm smoking, but it's fucking strong. I can't smoke a fucking doobie of it. I put it out fucking a quarter of the way through it and throw it in a fucking container. I got about 15 of them motherfuckers. Bet you I've smoked a goddamn quarter this week. I got a quarter of joints. Half smoked.
Ooh. Oh man, maybe
Yeah,
you
some
get some
Pantera.
fun. Oh.
You can, man, it's fresh. I don't know if you know about that kind of stuff, but the sound is fresh. I mean, you know, it sounds pure. You can have shitty stereos that you think are cool, but when you listen to one that sounds good, then you actually figure out what's good and what's not. Pretty badass stereo system. And I've been offered a lot of money for it. I just haven't taken it. Look at the Pepsi label, they changed it. Weird.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make me a cup of, hey, I got the fucking dirty old White Castle cheeseburgers.
White
Fucking
Castle.
dirty old White Castle cheeseburgers and some fucking, all we need now is the hookers. I need to go get a hooker. Fucking whores.
$100
Cheeseburgers
whores and White Castle microwave burgers.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm probably, let's see, 9% battery. So however long we get to talk is how long all my phones are dead. Every fucking one of them. So even the one on that stereo is dead. I'm gonna have to take it off there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some food soon.
Leave it turned off. I just killed it. Okay. Shitty part is I gotta put this back together.
I just wanna die. I have this, man. Look at this. Look at that piece.
What is it? What is that?
Counter. That's good.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to explain that to me a little better. What the fuck is that again?
Oh, it's
I
like
don't know.
It's one of the dabs.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I just didn't know. I mean, it was confusing me there. When I seen it, I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah, it could be anything. I mean, they have so much stuff, but it's
If you, I mean, in my defense, if I'd ever seen one before, that would be, you know. But I've never seen dabs, so I don't do. I've never done them, never seen them. They're not. And if you get one, they're very, very expensive. So I do have a friend that smokes them, but he's offered and I passed every time because I think they, I don't know, man. Like I said earlier, I don't like coughing, so I'll stick to weed. The coughing kills me with my toothache shit. Man, this phone got pretty hot there for a moment. That's kind of weird.
yeah. If you smoke
I
it
lost
out,
a
you
fucking
might cough
pack
a
of
lot.
cigarettes.
Oh, Lord.
In the mix of fucking hooking all this up. There they are. Pretty killer stereo though. I got
Yeah,
lucky
I've always. Like, I've always got into just more jamming and stuff instead of having stereos and shit. I
Right.
have a lot of guitars and drums and like amps.
You
And shit.
appreciate good sounding PAs and amplifiers and shit. I understand that. I mean, my brother had some pretty badass amplifiers that we beefed up, so that's kind of where I learned how to do what I do. I mean, granted, not just anybody could go up behind that stereo. I guarantee you, and hook it up right. It's going to take you a while because you got to know which side's left and which side's right, and which, if you're doing a hot to hot or ground to ground, you don't want to get that crossed because you will burn it up. The stereo don't have a safety on it. If you do arc a wire, you will fry it. You will fry that motherfucker. I did. Trust me, I know. I fried half of that. I fried half of that stereo once. It's been fixed. About fucked it up for life, man. It was bad.
Yeah.
It just that's why I don't fuck with them anymore. I don't, if I do it, I'm very careful and I don't have it plugged in until it's hooked up. So that's why it took me so long. I'd have to plug it in, check a speaker, turn it back off, check a speaker. This stereo has 4 plugs on the back of it. I could plug 4 different things into it. Anything. So when you turn the stereo on, they turn on. So I hook a light to it. So when you turn the stereo on, the light comes on. It's pretty cool. Different. Yeah, I'm not a big beer fan anymore. I don't know why. What time you say, how long you got before you got to go to work?
I got a long time. I work later at night.
Get some sleep before you go.
Bro, eat, sleep, work. It is.
It's about all you can do anymore.
I know, it seems like, dude, you know what, it's like, there's no time to do anything during the week because you have to work. All I can do is, like, drink a good high, and then sleep, and then work. There's no time to do anything else,
Right.
you know? Unless I wake up and all I do every day is fucking, clean up yet. I don't want to clean up and do the dishes every day before I have to go to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I do them every day. I do dishes. I make dinners. I do it. Make sure shit gets done. Sometimes I try to help everything I can.
I know, that's what you should do. That's what you should do, but yeah, that's what I was saying.
You live by yourself, don't you?
I live pretty much by myself, yeah. But that's what I was saying. Boys, forget what I was saying.
You were saying you didn't like to clean up before you had to go to work.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that's probably what you should do, but like,
Fuck
oh
it,
yeah, I was saying earlier,
Not too bad.
if I wanted to actually get something done, I should stop drinking and stop going live. Then I could probably do a lot, you know. Jesus Christ. There's only time for 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep, and 8 hours of live. And then that's pretty much it. You can't sleep for that long.
Look at it this way: in a virtual bar like what you guys got going on, you could pretty much, you're not going to jail. I mean, you ain't got to worry. You're at home, you ain't got to worry about somebody fucking calling the cops on you or whatever. Ain't that crazy how that one kid got swatted and killed? Did you hear about that? People fucking, send a SWAT team. You never give your address out. You keep that in mind. Never tell people exactly where you live. You give them a close point, but people can figure shit out. But for somebody who would swat somebody, that's pretty retarded.
How would the SWAT team come to someone's house though, and then there's like
Because they call in a fake thing and turns into a big deal.
Oh, just because someone calls in a fake thing and then like.
Yeah, and then they show up to your house and beat your door in.
Yeah, just so they can see something crazy online live. That's trolling hard.
Mm-hmm.
Actually seen something like that. I clicked on it because I was watching his videos, and it was like, I think it was like people that play games live.
Mm-hmm.
They were like playing like Xbox Live on like online, whatever the fuck it was. And then the SWAT teams came to their house, and I was like, why the fuck would they come to their house? What's the reason? I guess it's because they're just like faked it. And they come and arrest this guy. They come and get this guy in handcuffs and stuff. He's just playing Xbox, playing video games.
What do you think about that guy, Ohio Maltz, Todd?
I don't know.
Did you hear some of the shit he was saying?
I
The
don't even
dude
know
was
who
saying
that is.
he's fucking never been Ohio Maltz. His name's Todd. He's one of the part of them old West Park boys that fucking lost it and left YouTube. But anyways, when I put that up last night, when I asked him if he was a part of that, just to fuck with him, he ended his live stream immediately. Wonder why he's afraid to be associated with them guys. Must be a reason. But anyways, he was talking about how, man, I've never been laid in my life. I've never had a girl. I would let her beat me and piss on me. And he's a fucking weirdo, man. Dude needs help. You need to watch this video. Check Ohio Maltz out. Who would get on YouTube and say some shit like that? Even if it was true, it might be true. I don't know. Motherfucker, if it is true, he needs help. He's 41 years old. He never had no pussy. I mean, come on, dude. Something's wrong with you or you stayed with mommy a little too much, or who knows, maybe
Yeah,
mom give it to
they're
him.
just going against the wars. Just going against the wars. Jesus.
He's asking. Oh shit, it's shutting down. It's shutting down. The phone's going down.
Oh shit, it's going down. It's going down, bud. We're going down. Boom. Ronnie boy has left the call. Alright, well this is my last ball anyway, boys. What do we do? Hey boy, thank God. Hey boys, should I keep it live? Should I keep it live and make some potato wedges and shit, or whatever it is? Meatballs. I'll keep her live, boys. I need some pizza though. I need to make these meatballs. I got 1 hour. I got 1 hour before I have to make these meatballs. Put them in. I was thinking of making the honey garlic sauce because I like the honey garlic sauce, and I got some nice honey and shit. Or like that's probably the best way. Honey garlic, so I could throw it in the slow cooker, boys, for 8 hours. Honey garlic meatballs, boys. That sounds pretty good. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here, boys. I'm just gonna get high first. Rugby. Keep it live for rugby. Because no one else will. Someone has to be live at all times. The thing is, I need to get a new computer so that it'll be way easier. I've been trying to get a new computer for fucking 4 years now. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. You gotta wake up early. You gotta wake up early enough so you can get drunk high, eat, and then go back to bed. Wake up, go to work again. Uh-oh. Doing good, boys. Yo, Satan. Um, I'm gonna have to add myself. My son. Maybe don't buy so many bongs. Yeah, see, you're right. Maybe I should just stop. Like, it's like, yeah, you know, I spend my money on shit that I don't need. That's what I say all the time.
All right. Huh?